Good morning, children. I am Bhaskar, social teacher, 9th class. Already we have completed 2 chapters in the geography, 1 chapter history. Today we are started. Now, social is one of the vast subject. It must be need of the more take time of the to teaching or listening or working of the subject. Today we are going to teach about that history class. There is a paper, 12th chapter, changing cultural tradition in Europe. Changing cultural tradition in Europe. Europe, one of the most knowledge and scientific continent in the world. Many changes or many reforms are coming in the Europe continent. So, already we read about this in the previous class also. Europe continent, one of the most important. In our lesson today, we have gone to the change cultural traditions in Europe. What is change? Every continent must be need of the changes up to date. So, in Europe also, many changes are coming, many reforms are coming, and many discoveries are come in the continent. Today, the European history we have divided 4 parts of the age. Ancient period, medieval period, early modern period, and modern period. Age was divided into 4 parts. Every period, some of the changes are in the Europe continent. Europe is a most important changes in the starting in the 400 AD. Now today we have to see about the ancient period up to 400 AD. Second one, medieval period 400 to 1300. Third one, early modern age 13 to 1880. Then modern age 18 to present. This is the situation of the periods in Europe. What are the changes are coming in Europe first starting? In Europe, Greek and civilization and also some of the changes are coming in the Roman Catholic churches. So, Greek, Roman Empire has declined, destroying up the 400 AD. The civilization of destroying the period is overthrown by some other activities are coming in the Europe continent. So, we have to discuss about that today. Read about how is the change of the Europe continent. Europe mainly following the feudalism. The feudalism, those who are ownership of the landowners, they have the power to the politically and economically. That's why the power captured some people and more people are suffered the peasants and labor bonded. Bonded laborers also are called serfs. They don't have any rights. They don't have more money. They could not have the luxurious life. So in this period, peasants and laborers very suffered. They wanted to change up the society. That's why they have come to the preparation to the other movements or revolutions are starting in this after the 1400 years. In this situation, we have see about that one. Some of the scholars, some of the historians, some of the books, printings, sculptures are more important key role played in the society of the Europe continent. Some of the historian John Buccaneer has written one of the book, The Civilization Italian, the most important book of the history of Europe. The Civilization of the Italian, written by John Buccaneer. He wrote that one book, many change want need of the society, more people suffered in the society in Europe. So, the change must become need for the society because of more people, peasants are very suffered. The power captured in the feudalism, ownership by the landowners of the bishops or price or other people, cardinals, they are maintaining the land ownership. That is called one of the main situation is called a clergy. They are all means, for example, church fathers, popes, cardinals, bishops, all these are called, they are owners of the land. These are the main important clergy. They have decided the political power and economical power they maintained to the society in the Europe continent. Then after 1453, there are many changes. The Constantinople overthrown by the Turkish people, they captured the power of Turkey. The civilization of Egypt and Roman are all destroyed. Many people's books and sculpture and paintings are comes to more of the knowledge scientific in the society of the Europe continent. So, in the Europe continent, Constantinople is one of the most change in the Europe continent. The people are thinking about the nature to go to the other continent to read some books, textual, and others also. They have the need of the searching some of the more important and ethical challenges of it to be taken. In this situation, Renaissance comes from the people. What is the meaning of the Renaissance? It is a rebirth. The society rebirth. All our changes politically, economically, and religious forms are changed. New aesthetic formulas, ideas come from the people. For example, Dante, Erasmus, Michelangelo, more of the people they are served, they are changing the society in the Europe continent. Many peoples they are need to the change of the society. So in this situation, they wanted a need of the Renaissance. Every must be need. Punarjeevanamu, wanted need of the Punarjeev, Kottaga Ravali, need of the new ideas and new knowledge, books, paintings, sculptures, new religious forms, and also some of the totally change of the. In this way, some revolutions are occurring. Peasants are overthrown the Pope's powers. The more peasants they are fight for the clergy people. It was a change of the cultural change in Europe continent. We need today discuss about that one, humanism. What is humanism? It means it is a one type of the thinking nature of the all people is about over equality. So books and paintings, sculptures think about the humanity development of it. Mainly education. Some of the universities are spreading overthrown all over the continents. They have some students are studied intellectual creations, intellectual books that lead to the change of the society. The humanism mainly dependable persons or religious or other etc. to be taken change of the society in the Europe continent. So we need today humanism. How to Constantinople was overthrown by the Turkish. It was one of the major change of the Europe history. Then all peoples are to thinking nature as variously. It is a change of the Europe continent. Humanism is a mainly, for example, printing books. Erasmus, one of the good writer, Prince of Folly, one of the great scholars. Michelangelo, Dante, these are persons that they are serving the society politically and economically, and also to scope the knowledge of the people in Europe continent. For example, world famous painting Mona Lisa, one of the important painting. It is a good, one of the most important painting in the Mona Lisa. Then Erasmus, Michelangelo, these persons are, they are trying to searching, they are trying to changing of the society in the continent of Europe continent. Many scholars, many rulers, they wanted to read of the some books. Traditionally they are following the religious changes are and comes in the society of the Venice. For example, we have discussed about that one. Humanism is the main important. Then after Renaissance is the important. First Renaissance is the more important of the after the humanism. Both are including in the society of Europe continent more efficiently and more constantly they have changed the society, some of the persons. Today we have discussed about most of the traditions. What is the tradition? Serfdoms, and also priests, pastors and all other extra people they are how to the conditions of the society very crucially it was not the need of the society wanted of the to change in the Europe continent. So changing cultural tradition, it must be Europe need of the some main important stages are step by step and day by day, year by year, as just changing of the up to one change, another change, another change. Now present is the most important. All activities and also cultural things and all maintenance of the now present Europe is one of the most important, one of the most knowledge and of the one of the most scientific reasonable continent in the today. We have seen about the culture. So dear students, today we have discussed about the first chapter in the 9th class history. We want main points to memory more important. Next class we have take about the extra enlargement of this chapter. Now today we have 3 or more 4 points are very important to the 2 marks or 3 marks. One is what is their gain? This is first important. Then another, humanism. What is humanism? Where is it start? Humanism started in Italy. Humanism started in Italy. Then Renaissance. Renaissance also started Italy and it was spread all over the other countries. So feudalism, Renaissance, clergy, humanism. 4 important points today we must memory. 1 or 2 points. Another We have one of the says of the one name of the Bertrand, one of the Italian scholar and writer. He is also most important person. Then Dante, Donatello, Michelangelo, they are the painting sculptures. The most important key role played their society. So today I have given the 2 marks or 1 mark questions. There is a first one. The European history, how many parts divided? First question. Second question. 1 mark question. What is clergy? Second question. Humanism, where it started? And also Renaissance. What is Renaissance? It is a rebirth. What is the rebirth? Not only a religion, not only economically, now also other activities must be need of the rebirth in the society. That's called a Renaissance. So these are the very important questions. You know about that one. Just write in your notebooks. What is a clergy? What is humanism? What is Renaissance? What is feudalism? Tomorrow we have continued to the other exact chapter. So thank you all, and remain these questions are 1 or 2 questions, 2 marks questions mainly repeated in this chapter. Thank you all.